to my squad. It's your girl Jamisha Martin. I'm clocking back in with another YouTube video. How are you guys doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I am doing a makeup tutorial for you guys today. Do you guys like my hair? Be honest. Do you guys like my hair? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. It's okay if y'all don't. It's okay if y'all don't. Okay. Anyways, so today we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. This is gonna be very beginner friendly. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a while, and I have not been doing my makeup in a while. So why not record it? I did my makeup like maybe two or three days ago. Excuse me, and I fell in love with it. And I bought all these makeup products. Like I went on the splurge. Like y'all don't understand. I went on the splurge and I nearly bought the whole Ulta. Okay, so. And now y'all got this new setup, y'all, so y'all can be seeing me do my makeup. I ain't gonna hold my camera. I'm T, okay? I'm T, okay? Okay. And the first thing you guys want to do before we get started is moisturize your face. Go clean your face if you haven't. Alright. Alright, I wonder if we can, oh, cause that's, oh, so we can change the brightness, because that is a little bright, not gonna lie, but it's okay. So yeah, we finna jump right into the video. Alrighty, gang. So the first thing that I'm gonna start with, y'all, I'm actually talking to y'all today because most of the time I do voiceovers. So I'm actually gonna try to talk to y'all, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is my eyebrows, okay? I always do my makeup. The first thing I always do is my eyebrows, okay? I don't do anything else when I do my eyebrows, okay? So we got this product. It's called the Fluff and Snatch. Alright, so it's cream on this hand, right? It's a cream to powder formula. Like, let me show y'all. Like, it's cream on the tip. When you put it down, it's powder. And I got it in the color espresso. So, I got espresso and black. So, I was like, I don't know. But I ended up liking espresso more. Yeah, I ended up liking espresso more. But anyways, it comes with a little eyebrow, little brush, okay? And then we just come with the powder, right? And this was like maybe like $13. It wasn't like too bad, okay? It wasn't too bad. Anyway, so gang, I found it. I swear by this, okay? This is the e.l.f. This is like the e.l.f. brow laminating gel. Oh, y'all can't see it. I swear by this product, okay? Like when I tell you I swear to my mama this product is amazing, okay? So I got a lot of flyway hairs. Anyway, so we're gonna start. Oh my god! You keep falling and I don't know. Alrighty, gang. My little stand, my little tripod was acting up. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with my brow eliminating gel. Future Jamisha's here. Please skip this part, not this part. Thank you. I swear by this product, y'all. I mean, it's not the best on the market, right? Oh, my hair is irritating me. It's not the best on the market, but let me plug my light up because I really can't see for I really can't see for truth around here. Hold on, gang. I need just a little bit higher. Anyway, so we're gonna continue to do my eyebrows because that is the. And I like to use the gel because it's just simply better. Like, I like to gel down my eyebrows, okay? Because I like it to look snatched. Like my eyebrows to look real tea. Okay. Ooh. I think we just gonna tell it. Like, do y'all see how tea that brow look? Like, do y'all see how tea? Okay, this one to this one, y'all see how tea to the other eyebrow. Baby. Do y'all see how tea my brows look now? Real tea, okay? My boyfriend keep texting me. My boyfriend keep texting me about what? Stink? Like, what do you want? Alright, so now we get my eyebrows done. We're gonna go in with the Fluff and Snatch. Right, and I am using the color Espresso. So we're just gonna go in and fill those tips in. Do y'all like thick eyebrows or thin eyebrows? I kind of like thick eyebrows, I'm not gonna lie. Then we're just gonna take, I gotta twist it. I was thinking, we just gonna spread that out, distribute it nicely. Because you don't want to use too much, right? And I fear I might have used too much. But it's okay. Just distribute that nice and evenly, right? And then we're just gonna go ahead and make that line just a little bit more. Alright. Look at a cube of that eyebrow. But it's okay. This is what the concealer is for, because the concealer is gonna clean it up, okay? You have to trust the process. You have to trust the process. Trust the process. Yo, when I first started using this product, I was like, oh my god. To define. It's really just an ankle brush. It's by e.l.f. Just a small ankle brush. Put it so y'all can actually read it. It's just a small ankle brush. And I'm going to go in with the Milani Concealer Perfect. And this is in the color 165 for deep tan. Take some of that, and you just go. We're just gonna clean them eyebrows up, y'all. We're just gonna clean them up. Y'all see how defined that look? Yeah. So like I said, the eyebrows, like when you make a mess, hi girl. When you make a mess, it's just easier just to clean it up with some concealer. A makeup tutorial.
Hi guys. Is Wiley sleepy?
I don't know. Check on him. I don't feel like this eyebrow is filled in enough. Like, y'all see how thick and defined that one is? So I'm just gonna go in with some more.
How is this not too white for him?
Because you need heat.
I want to put it all the way like it.
didn't buy a brush to brush like the I cannot think of the word. I didn't buy a brush to not comb it out. Not comb it out. Spread it out. Or I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna take a brush that's in here because I have more than enough brushes in here. Let's see. I'm using my brushes. I always like to go in with some setting spray to kind of wet it up. Alright. We're just gonna go in and we're just going to let me get up close and first. This brush is kind of hard. Damn it, that fucked it up. That was looking so good too. Okay. I don't like this brush is fucking it up. I think this brush is too. This brush is too big. Just go in with this. There we go. Oh my god. I can't fucking close my eyes. Because this one is kind of cool. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, using that brush did kind of fuck his brow up a little bit. There we go. I like him. I like them. I like them. Okay. Cool. Now, the next step is primer. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with this grip. See, I still got most of this. Okay. I bought this when it first came out. Back in like, I think this came out early 2025. Maybe. But we're gonna prime my face, okay? Because this is always the first step, and I'm gonna fix my hair at the end, okay? So I'll go mix this at the end, but we're gonna look ugly for right now, right? Because we're trying to get our face together. We're trying to get our face together, so we're just gonna let bygones be bygones. And that's why you need to moisturize your face, because the makeup goes on better when you moisturize, okay? And I love that I'm making a long form makeup tutorial. Like, I really do. Like, just the eyebrows by itself is eating, like, oh. So now we're gonna take our fan and we're just going to, this is completely optional. This part is completely optional. You don't have to do this part. We just want to make sure it dries, right? So while I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna give y'all story time, because why not? Because why not? I got some things to say, okay? Cool. So now we're gonna go in with our e.l.f. This is in the tan. I got all my shit in tan anyways. So story time, right? And this pretty much is gonna be about how I lost a friend. Alright, how I lost a friend and how I just don't trust anybody anymore. Like, I don't care. I feel like y'all not bright enough. Okay, let me move my light to where it's actually like, okay, it's really better. Okay. Anyways, so story time about how I lost a friend and how I really Don't care. I mean, I don't care, but yeah, I mean, I don't care either. Half me just don't care. But, and this is in the shade 21, Eavesdrop, okay? So this is for our foundation. This is skin tint, and that was the actual foundation. But, so, we just gonna call this friend Pookie, okay? So me and Pookie were friends back in aesthetic school, right? So when me and Pookie were friends, we kind of fell off. It was nothing like bad. It's just like, you know, we had our own lives and we had to move on, right? So cool. So boom, like 2 years go by, and I guess I'm the type of person, like, I reach out a lot. Like I noticed that, but like I noticed that about myself. Like I kind of overgive, okay? I kind of like give too much almost in a sense, okay? Because I'm a people pleaser, and I noticed that I'm a people pleaser. LOL. So I don't have any friends, okay? I'm not gonna do that, but I don't have any friends, okay? So when I reached out to Pookie, it was just on the simple fact that I don't have any friends, and I was like, you know what? Me and this girl ended up on okay terms. We just went our separate ways. We had, you know, life got to us, so it wasn't nothing like we got into it. It was just life got to us, so we just stopped talking, okay? So I reached out to her back in September, and I was like, oh my god, you know, hey girl, I've been thinking about you, like, how you been? On like some real cool shit, right? Just reaching out because I'm like, why not see if we still have a friendship? That was red flag number one. I should never reach out to anybody because it's been, I think it was 2 years since we last stopped talking. If it's been that long, I should have just ended it, right? I should have reached out, okay? Whatever, cool, fine. So, she texts me back, she's like, so I'm going in one way, alright, and this is going to be in the shade Butterscotch. Anyways, so she reached out, she's like, oh my god, hi, like, it's been so long since we last talked, and, you know, we started catching up, like, and I was like, you know what, like, let's hang out, like, you know, I miss you, you miss me, it's been a while, let's just schedule a date to hang out. She had kids, which is perfect. So I was like, oh my god, I need a mommy friend, and I don't have any mommy friends. So I was like, you know what, she got kids, I got kids, you know, and our kids were around the same age, okay, right? And she also had a whole bunch of siblings too. And I was like, oh my god, you know, and one of her youngest sister was around my daughter's age, so it was quite literally perfect, okay? But when it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true, okay? Anyways, so I'm going in with this concealer. This is by e.l.f. I don't know what shade this is anymore because as you can see, I'm running out. Anyways, so we link up, right? I bring the kids, we like go to a park and we link up and stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, girl, I miss you, just talking, just pretty much just talking about life, like just saying how life was for her and telling us just all the recent tea, right? Cool, whatever, fine. So of course we kick it off, right? Because on the first time we kick it off, it's a no-brainer. I thought about this. Anyways, so cool. So I'm gonna say the first month and a half, so I think it was friends all of 3 months, okay? I think it was friends all of 3 months, maybe 3 or 4 months. Because well actually, yeah, September to February, so about 3 or 4 months. It wasn't a long friendship, right? And so we link up and everything's going good, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, I finally found me a friend, and you know, we started going out clubbing and stuff. And okay, let's backspace. I had a car, okay? I ruined my car, okay? Had a car, ruined my car, so now me and my boyfriend, we share cars, right? I use his car if I have to go anywhere, right? Because I am deeply traumatized about my car. And I'm gonna tell y'all about that in another story. It's nothing that the car did. I fucked up my own car. Whatever, it's a learning experience. Anyways, so we used my boyfriend's car, and like we started going out more, and me and my boyfriend, we even went out with her. You know, we just going out to the clubs and stuff and having a good time, babysitter, right? My daughter's doing hang out with her sisters, my kids hanging out. It was all perfect, right? Cool, okay. So the first time we get into it, right? The first time, and this is where I should have known things started going left, right? The first time we get into it is me and her, we go out to the club and we stay out. All right, we stay out till like 6 in the morning. We end up doing like a 2-man, okay? So we end up doing a little 2-man. And we stayed out to about really 6, 7 in the morning, okay? And mind you, she, like I said, we don't have no car. So we used my boyfriend's car, okay? And plus, we used our last to get in this after spot because we went to Culture. We went to Culture and then we went to this after spot. So we used our last to get into the after spot because we didn't know like we had to pay to get in. We thought it was like a little cool spot. Anyways, so after we do that, we like, damn, we kind of broke, right? Because we wanted to get a hookah and stuff because the Culture was too crowded to get a we're like, you know what, we're gonna get a hookah. So I ended up using my boyfriend's card and I was like, you know what, like he'd be okay, right? And mind you, he was asleep, so I really didn't text him. I had his card on my Apple Pay and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna use his card to get this stuff and then we just gonna go, right? And then we end up getting on the 2-man, okay? And the guy that I met, he was a dreadhead, and I don't know what it is, but I love dreadheads. Like, I don't care, like, I love dreadheads, right? So we end up going to 2-man, then we end up going to old dude house, right? End up going to old dude house, and old dude, he was real cool, right? We played Uno and everything like that. So my boyfriend started blowing up my phone. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, okay? Having a good time, and I'm texting my boyfriend like, hey, I'm going over to so-so house. Like, you know, if you need me, he got my location, right? But then again, at 6 in the morning, he watching my kids. So he wake up out of his sleep like, oh my God, this girl's still not home. And that's like the latest I ever stayed out. Not gonna lie, that's like the latest I ever really stayed out for real. So, see how my face look. So I'm just in this mirror and I'm just yapping. Anyways, y'all, so at this point, boyfriend's calling me and I'm just like, hello, I'm just telling him like where I'm at. And of course I lied about it because I don't want to get hollered at at 6 o'clock in the morning. So cool. So I end up taking her home. I think I bought some. So boom, I end up dropping her off, right? I end up dropping her off back at home, and then I get home. And so I told her, right, like before we got to this whole mess, we was gonna go out, right? One night we was gonna go to Culture, then the next night we was gonna go out again, back to back, because she was getting into school, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you, right? So we was gonna go out and celebrate my girl, cause she deserved it. She deserved it, right? Cool. So we stayed out to 6 o'clock in the morning. And so with that, I was like, oh shit, I can't go out no more tonight because I fucked up, right? And so when you fuck up, you kind of have to make it up to your boyfriend. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it, especially because I used his money and then I also used his car without his permission. Huh? I definitely should. I need to buy another one of these brushes because this is an actually contouring brush. LOL. Funny ass story. I should have bought the second one of these. I don't think I have no other one like it. I have no other one like it. Anyways, getting back to the story. So boom. So I tell her like, hey, we can't go out tonight. This looks so bad. But I need to use a different brush. Tell her like, hey, we can't go out tonight. Like, you know, I literally just fucked up. And so she of course gets mad, okay? And so mind you, she stayed with her mom, okay? She stayed with her mom and not her siblings. It's not bad. Alright, not judging her at all, but she stays with her mom. And I stay with my boyfriend, and we pretty much do like, you know, we together. So we know what's mine is what's his. And she stayed with her mom, so you know, we kind of in two different living situations, okay? So I tell her this, I'm like, hey, I can't go out tonight because we would stay out all night, and I kind of gotta play good girlfriend to this man because I really want to hear his mouth. So let me just play good girlfriend tonight, all right? Let me play good girlfriend. Let me take him out. Let me do all this tonight, right? So I don't have to hear his mouth. Then after that, once I handle home first, I'm not fucking up my home for you, okay? Once I handle home, then in a couple days from now, like a week from now, we can go out. But like, let me handle home first. That's pretty much all I was trying to tell her. Like, let me handle home first. Let me get home situated. And then after I get my house situated and everything back good, we can go out, right? But she was upset at the fact that, you know, we couldn't go out no more. And she was like, well, he can go out with us. Like, we can do all this together. Like, I don't understand the issue, pretty much. She's like, I don't understand what the issue is. Like, he go out with us. And I was like, the issue at hand is the fact that A, we used his card without his permission, and B, I was out to 6 o'clock in the morning, and I did not tell him I was going to be out to 6 o'clock in the morning. I did not tell him that. Right? And it's not about the money, it's the fact that it's the principle, you know? Like, I'll be mad since somebody used my card. Anyway, so she got mad. And she was like, I'm just so over this. And so, first red flags. I was like, I mean, she had a boyfriend before, right? So, but her boyfriend stayed with her mom too. So, like, they was like all in one big house, okay? So, I kind of wanted her to understand where I was coming from. Like, hey, you know, I got to play my role real quick. Like, I can't make it all about you. Especially when using this man's stuff. We're using his card and his money. Let me play my role. Like, girl, get with the program. But, of course, she didn't understand. She kind of had an attitude. And so, she cut me off for a couple of days. I was like, whatever, fine. Whatever, fine. I was like, I was really trying to help her understand, like, you know, let me just play my role. Like, but she didn't understand I had to play my role. Whatever, cool. This base is actually eating the fuck down. Okay, cool. Anyways, gang. So, back to what I was saying. So, I'm going in with these 2 shades of blush. Everything I got is pretty much by e.l.f., okay? And, I don't know the shades to these. Yeah, I really don't know the shades to these. Anyway, so I'm kind of gonna do it high today. Like, I'm gonna do it high. So yeah, so she didn't understand that. So she got mad at me for a couple days, which is rightfully so. Like, I mean, I didn't expect her to understand. I mean, I expect her like to understand from the point, like, you know, you was a girlfriend before, so you know what the fuck I gotta do, right? But I mean, I understand at the same time, you know, she don't have to. She stay with her mom, so she's single right now. So she don't have to like worry about all that shit, you know, which is fine, right? Well, like I said, I wanted her to understand, but I wasn't like really tripping. I just wanted her to be like, okay, you know what, Janisha, I've been a girlfriend before, you're right. Oh, this is what I put this one. This is a blush. She was like, you know, I just wanted her to kind of understand that, but of course she didn't understand. She didn't understand it. So I was like, okay, whatever, it's cool, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not gonna trip too much. So I think I let her be mad for a couple of days. And then my son, the reason how we even start back talking, because I don't think, if it was for this incident, I really don't think we would have been talking if it wasn't for this incident that did happen. But my son pretty much clogged their toilet. So she called me, she was like, hey, you know, you need to come clean this up. I said, okay, fine, no big deal. I'll be over there on so-and-so day, and like, you know, I'll come clean it up, right? So cool. So I can even tell. Let me turn my filters off, because I got this heavy ass filter on. Anyways, so I go to her house, I clean the toilet out, no problem, right? And so then back then we kind of like started talking, like you could tell like it was like weird energy, but like I wasn't trying to mind it too much because this is my girl, you know. I know she upset, but we're gonna be friends. She gonna get over it. Like, we're gonna be true friends, and she gonna get over it. At least I thought. PSA, she never did get over it. She never did. I don't even think she's over it still to this day. Anyways, so cool, whatever, fine. So I tried to like talk to her, but it's like very dry. She don't want to talk to me, whatever, fine, cool. So then we end up spending the night at her house, right? We end up doing a little sleepover at her house. Actually, no. My daughter ended up doing a sleepover at her house with her sister, right? Now, mind you, I think her mom got like 7 kids in total, including her. It's like 7 or 8 kids over there. Okay, it's a lot of kids. So, anyways, so I let my daughter, because I trust her, right? So I let my daughter spend the night over there at her house. No problem, no problem. So I just told her like, hey, but so I let my daughter go over there for the night, and I really didn't think anything of it because I was like, you know, this is my girl. Like, if anything go wrong, she would tell me because I would do the same for her. Because I would do the same for her. Because I would do the same for her. Okay? So, boom. So, my daughter go over there, and it's no problem until she get home. So, my daughter get home. So, I was like, hey, you know, I asked my daughter, like, hey, how was so-and-so house? You know, she's like, oh my God, I had so much fun. And then she tells me, there was a man dressed in all black following her and the kids around. And they let the kids go outside unsupervised. Like, their house, their rules, I don't care. But when it comes to my kids, I don't. If I'm not outside, they're not outside. I don't play that, okay? It's 2026. Okay, I don't play that. So I text her, right? Because I'm going to go pick her up at night. So I text her like the next morning because my boyfriend told me like, hey, Jimmy, you should just chill. Just calm down. Because I want to go off that night. I want to go off on her that night. Not really go off, like ask questions like, what the fuck? Like, what the, like, WTF? Like, why she come home telling me this? So cool. So I wait till the next morning. I wake up and everything. I'm calling her. And I text her. I was like, hey, like, we got to talk about something. Like, call me when you get a chance type shit. So she calls me. She's like, hey, what's going on? So I pretty much explained to her what I explained to y'all, how there was, my daughter told me that there was some man following them around and the twins had a gun. All of that, right? So boom, so then I started asking her like, hey, like, where was y'all at? Because my daughter told me that, you know, Pookie was in the bed asleep. And so was her older sister, right? The grown-ups in the house, right? So they was in the bed asleep. And I was like, okay, that's a little weird. And so I asked her, like, what were you doing when this happened? And she said, oh, well, I was outside watching them. I said, if you were outside watching them, how come you didn't see them do that? Like, how come you didn't see none of this happen? And why wasn't I notified? And she was like, well, nobody told me about this until just now, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, girl, be for real. Like, be so for real. So I tell her, like, yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, since this did happen and nobody told me anything, going forward, I'm just not going to let my daughter go over there by herself. If anything, we go over there. Like, we do sleepovers, right? I was trying to accommodate and tell her, like, hey, we can do sleepovers all together. I would just have to be there. No big deal, right? So after that, she cut me off. After that, she clean cold cut me off. And I text her. I think I texted her about something about my school, I think. Yeah, and I text her, and she never texted me back. And I was like, whatever, girl. I'm not finna fight, because if it was really that, like, if you really feel some type of way about the situation, then you definitely should have notified me. In the way, and she was talking, she was just like, oh, I just didn't know. Like, I just didn't know that happened. And my daughter told me one thing, and she told me one thing, and I'm gonna always believe my kid, okay? I'm gonna always believe my kid, 'cause that's my blood first. Unless she's lying. If she's lying, then she gets dealt with, okay, accordingly. But in situations like that, my daughter has never lied about anything like that. Like, when it comes to, like, heavy shit like that, like, serious shit like that, she has never lied. So I have no reason not to believe her. And as a parent, I would expect her to do the same to me. Right? Like, in the way, like, her attitude about it was just like, girl, you're just... I was like, you know what? It's cool. It's cool. You do you. But this time my face look, y'all, after everything is on, I'm not gonna lie. The base itself is eating, okay? The base itself is eating it down. So, boom, anyway. So, yeah, after that, she clean cold cut me off, which I really don't care about. Being boo, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, argue and fight and none of that. But it's cool. Like, I see where your true colors was at. It was never, you were never really my friend, and it's okay. I was there for a good time, not a long time, and Pookie, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So there's no love lost to that girl, no shade or nothing, but I would just never be friends with another person again. Like, I don't understand. And I think the whole animosity happened after that night. After that night we went out and she was in her feelings because I couldn't go out with her again that night. Since the next night, I think that's when the whole thing started. So it's cool, because if we can't argue like real friends do, we can't argue bigger, none of that, and come back together like real friends do. She was never my friend. And also another thing, guys, another thing, I swear to God. So back with me and her, like, before all this happened, right, 2 years ago when we went out, she had a friend named, we're just gonna call her Keisha, okay? She had a friend named Keisha, okay? And so me, Keisha, and her go out all in one night, okay? Mind you, I'm just not meeting Keisha for the first time, and me, I'm not like a judgy person, okay? I go based off how I meet you. And Pookie has been talking so much stuff about Keisha. It's crazy. Like, just talking behind her back, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't see how they were friends. But Keisha did the same thing to Pookie. So they was meant to be, okay? They was meant to be. So cool. Anyway, so me, Keisha, and Pookie go out all in one night. And mind you, I'm getting drunk, right? So I'm getting drunk, having a good time, you know. And why did Keisha try to put all of her, like all the drinks on my tab? Right? She was trying to secretly do it, right? Because she kept going to the bathroom, Keisha was very, very flirtatious, okay? And she was a pretty girl, so no shade to her. She was a pretty girl, but she was too much in these men faces for me. Just, okay, cool. So then, like, I'm drunk, so I'm not really there. I'm trying to have a good time with my girls, right? Cool. So the whole time they were trying to play me. They were trying to make me buy all their drinks. And then so Keisha told Pookie that, and Pookie was like, oh my God, well, I don't think, like, we shouldn't do that. She said she stood up for me, right? Whatever, cool. And so I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck do y'all mean? Like, I wasn't gonna pay for y'all drinks anyway. I was gonna pay for mine and get the fuck out. And I haven't seen I haven't seen Keisha ever since that happened. I really don't mess with her. And back when me and Pookie became friends, like this recent time, she was talking so much mess and telling me all of Keisha's secrets. Now, mind you, I'm her friend, so I'm not gonna like tell. But I'm like, damn, like, you know. But imagine what she doing to me. If you can go all behind this girl back and talk mess about her and tell me all y'all little secrets, imagine what she doing to me. So no, the answer is no. I would never become friends with that girl ever again. I'm good. She showed me her true colors, and I'm glad she did. I'm glad I didn't have to figure out a year down the line, because, girl, females are messy. Like, females are messy. Anyway, so I got this new palette. This is the Juvia's Place blush and bronze. They got a volume 1 and volume 2. I got volume 1 because, girl, I like kind of dark mascara. I mean, dark blush, right? And I'm going to use that as a bronzer too. Anyway, so I'm going in with this color right here, right? But it's really not showing up, y'all. It's really not showing up. Yeah, but that was a story about how that girl was fake the whole time, and I was really kind of hurt because I'm like, girl, dang, like, I really did like you. Like I said, when it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. I don't care. 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 And I should have known. I should have known. Honestly, I should have known, right? Because she was talking so much stuff about Keisha. I was like, girl, I see why she's not your friend no more. I see. And I'm going to go in just with a little bit of a lighter color right here. Not too much. And if y'all like blush like this, y'all don't have to pack y'all face on like this, but I like blush, okay? Me personally, I like blush, and I'm going to blush out every single time. So I don't care. I'm a blush girl to the core, like, Jesus. But this is my first time using Juvia's Place blush, but this blush is so good. It's so pigmented. It's so pigmented. Alrighty, so this is how the blush look, right? Y'all must think this girl look crazy. Trust the process. Trust the process. So now I am gonna go in with, this is dark. Actually, we're gonna use it as a finishing powder. We're gonna use it as a finishing powder. So I'm gonna go in with my one size setting powder. I got this in the Rich Peach. And that's the one thing that old girl did do. Oh my God. Pookie did do. She did put me on the makeup because she can do makeup really, really good. So some of these products I got, she did put me on because I was like, oh my God, my face was so tea when she did it. So I'm not no hater. I ain't never been a hater, but me and that girl can never be friends again. And it was my own fault for reaching out, so LOL. And I'm using a powder brush. I mean, I said powder brush, a powder puff, excuse me. I'm using the powder brush. This is my favorite part about doing my makeup. Like, this is my favorite part. Like, do y'all see that? Do y'all see how the way this side looks versus this side? It looks so good. Go in on one side too, just around my lip. Around my lip. And just all right there, right? We just gonna let that sit. Do y'all see how see my face look? Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit. I kind of want a bright eye. I haven't did a bright eye in so long, y'all, so I'm really kind of scared. But I kind of want a bright eye because, like, if I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna do my makeup. If I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna do my makeup. Okay. 42 on my body. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in. This is kind of like a I should have. Oh wait, I just bought it. What did I do with it? Okay. So I got this Wonder Snatch, but it's kind of already too late. I'm gonna try this product out too, but I don't want to put too much setting powder under my eye. But kind of gonna do a pink eye. I mean a bright eye. And I got this from, I don't even know what company this is from. Beauty Creations, and this is called Filter. Yeah, I got that right. This is kind of like a pink. It's really kind of white, but it's kind of like a pinkish white. Right, so I'm just gonna go there. Just only in the center though. So I kind of do want that. Y'all see how bright that looks? Okay, just in the center. I said just in the center, just like in the inner of the eye. That's what I meant. I'm just gonna go in just in the inner of the eye, just to kind of set it. So I can have a bright eye. Ooh, I thought that's too much. I'm really mad I forgot I bought that. I forgot I bought this. Girl, and this is in the color Deep Cinnamon, I think. Yeah. Oh, Cinnamon Catch, excuse me. I don't know what's something Cinnamon Catch. I really should have got their pink one, but it's okay. I'm gonna try this out and see how I like it. I'm gonna go in with this color. I'm only gonna do a little bit of a light color just to bring some color back to my face because go in with this just to bring some color back to my face because what you know what? I'm just gonna use it again. Just to bring some color back to my face. Oh my god. I thought that was a brown. Anyways. I accidentally put purple right there. I thought that was like a kind of a brown color. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna just stick to what I know. I'm gonna just stick to what I know. I'm gonna just stick to what I know. Stick to what I know. God damn it! I put that shit on. Fit me in the shade 355, and this is foundation now. There we go. Hold another one. I'm just gonna take that. I'm just gonna kind of cut crease. I'm gonna kind of just blend it out. Alright. Just gonna kind of blend that out. Just kind of blend it out just a little bit. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go in now and put some on my eyelids too. I really don't do foundation no more because, yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of help bring it all together. Oh, this is 10 minutes. Okay, for to make dinner, baby.
No, you give me the code.
I'm gonna go in. The last step, y'all, is I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. I just got this too. Really kind of scared.
Bored.
Are you bored?
For now.
It's okay.
Waiting for the next part.
Don't you got an event today?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you got an event today?
Mm-hmm. It's happening now.
Oh shit, really? Y'all popping, huh?
Mm-hmm. Smack. I'm gonna head back inside, so it's like starting to drizzle, but the sun's out, so it's weird.
No, the earth is
Did it
weird.
rain? Did it rain over there?
No. Not that I know.
Okay. Well, I just want to hear your voice. Could you make sure?
Oh, I love you too, babe. I love you a lot.
Put my iPhone in my pocket, then I throw it away.
Okay, yeah, no. Alright, so now I'm just going in with some highlighter, y'all. Just to kind of pique my interest a little bit. I kind of like this highlighter, not gonna lie. I kind of like this highlighter, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it would have did its part in the middle of my eye, but I think I'm about to go in with Alright, I'll be right back. When I tell y'all I am sweating from sitting down, I am sweating from sitting down. I think my house is hot. Anyway, so the last step before we end things off, right, is our lips. And I'm going in with this Lanka. This is a lip stain lip liner. Please note, this is not actually a lip stain. This is not actually stain your lips. And then we're gonna go in with our Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and this is, I don't know what shade this is, but I just love this lip gloss. Like, it's supposed to shimmer. It's not really that shimmery. I'm not gonna lie, it's really not that shimmery, but I like it. So that's all that matters, is that I like it. But do y'all see how easy and creamy that slides on? Yeah, I'm real team. Blush up. I'm gonna cover this blush up. I feel like it's too much. Like, I feel like it's like low-key too much. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. How do you cover a blush? I think I'm just gonna take some. Where is? Not bronzer. Not bronzer. Where is the foundation I used earlier? Super K. Is this it? I don't think this is it. That's gonna make my face dark. Oh wait, what is this? No, I didn't. Did I use this in the beginning? Dang, did I use this in the beginning? I don't think I did. Something online is telling me that I did not use this in the beginning. Oh, I used my e.l.f. I know what I used. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, just a little bit, just to kind of like cover it up. Okay, we're just gonna take our little brushy brush. Just kinda like that we go. Make it not as like it as a little like. There we go. Alrighty, let's look now. Yeah, this is cuter. This is cuter. You always make me feel like. Oh, wait a second. Y'all, this side is being longer. It's really killing me. Anyways, gang, thank y'all for coming to my makeup tutorial. Hopefully you guys like it. I knew I took y'all story time, and let me know in the comments down below what y'all think about that story time, because girl, reason why I have no female friends now, okay? Anyways, gang, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I will see you in the next video, because I have to go be a mom now. I have to go be a mom now.